Ever heard of a football match so intense, players tackle like soldiers, fans chant like warriors, and one goal could spark a riot? This isn't a movie, this is Glasgow, Scotland, and this is the Old Firm. Celtic versus Rangers. There are rivalries in football. And then there's the Glasgow derby, Celtic versus Rangers. For over 130 years, two clubs have divided a single city, not just by colours, but by faith, politics, and identity. Celtic and Rangers don't just play for points, they play for something much deeper. Belief, pride, and history that refuses to die. Welcome back to Football Cosmos. We're a small channel hoping to grow. Subscribing to the channel would mean the world to us. The story begins in 1888. Celtic was born to support the poor Irish Catholic immigrants of Glasgow's East End, a club rooted in charity, religion, and Irish identity. Across the River Clyde stood Rangers, already established, proudly Protestant, and fiercely loyal to the British Crown. The blue side of Glasgow stood for Unionism, the green for republicanism. And on that tiny patch of Scottish soil, religion and politics found a new battlefield, the football pitch. On match day, Glasgow transforms. Shops close, streets empty, police line the roads. Every bar splits down the middle, half green, half blue. Inside the stadium, the noise is biblical. Songs of rebellion echo from one side. Chants of loyalty roar from the other, and when the whistle blows, the game explodes into chaos. Tackles come in like collisions. Players hit each other with the kind of force that makes you wince. This isn't football. It's a fight with a ball in between. In any normal derby, aggression is part of the game. In the Old Firm, it's the language. Every duel means something. Every tackle is a message. Players don't just want to win, they want to break the other side's spirit. A simple shove becomes a brawl. A missed call from the referee, chaos. You can feel the history boiling underneath every challenge. It's not hatred of a single opponent, it's generations of resentment, passed from father to son, from one jersey to another. Through the decades, the Old Firm has seen everything: brawls, walk-offs, players sent off for fighting, fans storming the pitch, and even tragedies that changed the city forever. In 1971, at Ibrox Stadium, a late goal led to crowd panic. 66 fans lost their lives in the crush, and still the rivalry marched on. In the 1980s and 90s, the matches turned brutal, elbows flying, boots high, emotions raw. Even the calmest players admitted the pressure isn't just physical. Before kickoff, players talk about sleepless nights, about feeling the weight of millions of fans behind them. Every mistake becomes a headline, every red card a stain that lasts forever. Coaches warn new signings. This isn't just football. This is Glasgow. You'll need to bleed for it, and they do. Blood, bruises, broken bones. None of it slows them down, because in this game, pain isn't a price, it's a requirement. Glasgow loves football like religion, maybe even more. But it's also a city that has suffered from this love. Fights in pubs, vandalism, police convoys, and even family feuds, all sparked by 90 minutes of football. Yet every single time the stadium sell out, tens of thousands pack Celtic Park and Ibrox, knowing exactly what might happen and craving it anyway. Today, the world has changed. The league is more professional, the cameras are everywhere, and referees are stricter than ever. But that edge, that pulse of danger remains. Even with all the rules and respect campaigns, you can still see it in the players' eyes when they line up in the tunnel. It's not hatred, exactly. It's something more primal, something that no referee's whistle can ever silence. The Old Firm isn't just a game, it's a mirror. It reflects Scotland's past, the religion, the politics, the struggle, the pride. It's beautiful and brutal, holy and hellish all at once. And maybe that's why people can't stop watching, because for 90 minutes, it's not just football, it's life itself, raw, loud, and unforgiving. If you ever find yourself in Glasgow on Derby Day, you'll hear it before you see it. The songs, the drums, the thunder. This isn't sport, it's the old firm, and once you've seen it, you'll never forget it. When you look at Celtic versus Rangers, not just in emotion but in pure numbers, it's almost unbelievable how tight the rivalry is. As of 2025, both clubs have won 55 Scottish League Championships each, meaning neither has a clear supremacy in terms of the top domestic honour. If we look at the head-to-head stats, out of over 447 games, Rangers have won 171 matches, Celtic 170, and 106 ended in a draw. How crazy is that? What's your most iconic Old Firm moment? Let us know down in the comments. We hope to grow the Football Cosmos channel. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one.